Welcome back, guys, to episode 30. We will be talking to Arngar. If you don't remember, we got a face change last video. If you didn't watch that, go watch it. I'm not trying to push videos, but I mean, go watch it, please. Please. Some people may be wondering what I want to get from this. What I want from YouTube? Nothing. I literally just want to have fun and make videos because it's something to distract me from everyday life. Everyday annoying old life. Ugh. So I make videos because it's what I like to do and I like to talk. It makes me feel like I'm actually talking to someone even though I am talking into a mic. Yes, I'm very weird. I know. I was talking about the lore of this dude, Shinwade, last time. He's basically a warlord. He was a warlord. He's a fallen warlord that built up a kingdom that was destroyed. And he has a sword called Shinwade's Kind Thoughts. Because it's persona. It's a plasma sword pretty much. So it burns. But there aren't really any plasma swords in this. And also Dragonbane is broken, so I mean I like Dragonbane. I ain't using anything but Dragonbane. Fight me.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovereign God.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Bolgraf won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Okay. So we go to this place and then we'd head over all the way to Windhelm? Windhelm? Yeah. I will be leaving the last episode of Sovereign God. It will be ready. I will be waiting. I will not have it in this episode. That one. The episode you'll see as the final battle will be... I may have it as a special. I'll walk around, see what we've done, what we've gained. I'll go through skills, etc., etc. But trust me, the final battle will be great. Oh, in the final battle I'm turning to Legendary, help me. Maybe.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might want to rethink that. Raven's missing out on this.
Huh?
I am going to talk to him. Yep, so, I mean, we've been going through quite a lot with this. I've done quite a bit. My birthday as of the posting of this video. Because I pre-record and post and crap like that. It should be... Let's see, this video is this is coming out on what, the 2nd of February, I think? About 23 days is my birthday.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on...
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I was set free, I could have gone anywhere. No, I did not. One second.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison? Why don't you have... I suspect... Besides, speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion
I have a
material.
message from
The
the
Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They're conniving a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce against the dragon menaces. Oh, one second. We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
You'll come to the Peace Council then.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, gentlemen. The man is going to try to take my...
He doesn't have actually trying, so I mean, they have a good
I
point.
used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. Until now. Yay. Help me. I hate the Peace Council. God dang, I can't talk today. Look. Okay. Cool, I prefer Nords, thank you. Sorry, it's spaced out. What the heck is taking this so long? I don't know if you can hear that. That is very loud. I don't know if you can hear the heater. Crazy may not be able to hear it, but it is sitting to my left and is hot. Not hot, it is loud. I mean, it produces hot air. There we go. Took the game a minute. Near Dragonborn inbound. I do need to make sure I have the ability to shield bash. As Targe of the Bloody does bleeding damage. Bleeding damage is very powerful. I think you get where my idea is. Bleed them. What is taking so long? Jeez. There we go.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
It isn't their battle. That's my one problem with these Stormcloaks is they are kind of a racist. Otherwise, fine with them. Actually quite like them over the Empire because the Empire really just throws more soldiers at it until it's dead. Also, they're kicking
give us a
out
straight answer.
religion. So I mean,
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
that's not why I'm here. Sir.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I'm a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is
I have
dealt
the
with.
greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the peace council. I can't
Yes,
say peace.
I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. He knows that. They all know that.
My one question is, what happens if you actually attack them during the truce? Does it actually work? That would be kind of dumb if you could attack them whilst there was a truce and the Empire just doesn't help. So it's just Whiterun on their own, just fighting against you, and just the Stormcloaks. Well, let's get this peace council over with. Alright, 15 minutes in. Oh my god. We may have to capture Odoving in this one. Or no. We may have to... Like... I'll just do the rest of Peace Council.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Okay. Bug off. Let's go get this Peace Council. So, I hate the Greybeards area thing. Everyone, shut it up. Please, take a seat. It is I, Shunwade. Please take a seat. Every one of you. There we go.
Take your seat, and we can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats, so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
She tried to kill me.
Beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
She tried to have me killed.
To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right. Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
Only
Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Sit down.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're
resist.
here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I mean, that is something.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What
out
would
of
the
character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Finally.
You sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger?
Finally,
Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your
This is our
butchery
homeland,
at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for what happened.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement.
What even happened?
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table.
Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth.
The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
This is a 10-minute long
The Empire
thing.
can live with
Like,
these terms, yes,
this has been
or
like
a temporary
12 minutes.
truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Well,
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce,
well,
Dragonborn.
guys,
I
goodbye.
hope it was
See
worth
you in
it.
episode
Jarl Balgruuf, I
31?
assume you are familiar with the
Goodbye.
Dragonborn's plan?
Or 32, whatever.
Yes,